Yes, we are back one game later. We played Hull City, and now we're ready to play Crystal Palace. We had to play Crystal Palace. It's first versus third. Realistically, Palace the best team in the league, and if they played all their games, they would be top of the league. So we have to play them. You can see over here, what did happen in the space of 1 week is the board reached out to me and they said, look, we'll give you more money in the transfer window. So now we have like 2.5 million to play with in January instead of 500k, which is happily accepted. Yes, please. So we got 2.5 million for the wage, for the transfer budget now, come January. So if we do need that new signing or a couple new players, we can certainly do it. As for the game that we played offline, the game against Hull City, it was probably one of the best games of the season. It was a 4-3 thriller with Nathan Redmond scoring a winning goal in the 82nd minute. It had goals galore. We had 4 different goal scorers, Ingleson, McDonnell, Daryl Dike, and then Nathan Redmond, who got the winner for us. Here is the winner. We got Ingleson on the ball. He finds Caleb Wiley, and he does end up finding far post. Nathan Redmond coming in, takes a touch, finishes it. And that is the winning goal. It was in the 82nd minute, not the 87th. But still, it was late drama to get us all 3 points, which is a big 3 points away from Hull City. They're mid-table, I think. Yeah, 13th. So it wasn't an easy game. There's no easy game away from home in this division. But it brings us 6 points clear of Charlton again, who do have a game in hand. But it puts us in a good position before we play Crystal Palace, who have 5 games in hand on us. And then 9 points behind. So if we win this, we go 12 points clear of Palace, and they have 5 games in hand. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. So they would be 12 points behind with 5 games in hand. And at that point, you look at it and say they have to win pretty much, well, they have to win 4 and draw 1 in those 5 games to be ahead of us in the league. So it will put us in a really good spot if we're chasing the league title here. So we've got to make sure we do them. After this as well, we do have Wolves, and then we'll be playing away to Oxford again, the team that we just absolutely battered at home. But this is the big one. I don't think we're expected to win. I don't even think we're expected to draw. I think Palace are supposed to absolutely batter us here. But we are the home team, and we're top of the league. So let's bring that into the game with us. And maybe, just maybe, we can steal all 3 points from him. Adam Wharton is highlighted as a player we want to pay particular attention to, and I completely understand why. He's valued at 65 to 105 million. That's the team that we're taking on right now. We've got the best players in there. We've got to do what we did against Forest. We beat Forest 1-0. We didn't have many chances. We just got a bit lucky. We got that goal, and it was a 1-0 win. If we could do something similar, then we have that chance to take all 3 points here and put ourselves in the driving seat at the top of the league. We tell the boys we've got to win our home games. I don't think we've lost the game yet at home. We've obviously dropped some points at home. But I don't think we've lost at home all season. So we've made this place a fortress. This is the biggest test of them all. 6 minutes in, and Nketiah. Oh my God, their team is nuts. They've got Sarr as well. This is a team built for the Europa League, to be fair. And they've gone 1-0 up already. We look at this. Forest down in 12th. They're not even that much. Oh, they've just jumped up to 8th. So they've just scored in their game to take the lead. But they're not that much of a threat to us right now. They're still 13 points behind if we lose this game. And that is more than fine. Wolves are down there, fighting a bit closer to relegation. They're having an absolute stinker. Go Junior. Go on. Oh my God, why have you shot from there? Almost went in. Hit the post. You had so much space to take. Imagine if this team doesn't get promoted. If Palace don't get promoted with all these players, surely teams rob them of all those players. They've got so many good ones. Valerie, Sego Junior. There's not a world where they don't get promoted. I'm sorry. No matter how many games they play, they're still... Why is he shooting from there every time? We're going to have a word with him here. This is ridiculous. There's not a world where they don't get promoted. I'm sorry. That team is nuts. Charlton are drawing against Hull. Go on, Hull. If Hull could just stop them from winning, that'll be a successful weekend. The next goal will show us where this game is going. If Palace get the second goal, it's done. I don't see us finding 2 on the bounce. But if we get the next goal, it is game on. Daryl Dike. He scores that. That would have been unbelievable. Why are we... I don't think I've got shoot on sight on. We're shooting from everywhere right now. I mean, the patience is on standard. Shoot from distance is balanced, but just seem to get the ball and shoot every time. I tell you what, that's probably our best bet, to be fair. Sako Junior's dropped to 6.06. Redmond, get on the field, lad. Ingleson, come off. We'll bring Kabaki on as well. Guys are just tired. Low come off. We'll bring on Wiley. Don't want a red card here. And Valerie come off. We'll bring on Fusiri just because he's tired as well. Get the energy going. Good tackle, McDonald. Come on. Just need that one goal. Bristol City beat Palace. If that's not motivation, I don't know what is. Redmond. Go on, lads. Find him. Kabaki! Go on! Yes! Get in! It's 1-1. It's game on. What a finish that is. We need to start playing Kabaki more often. This guy has come up big when we needed him. It's chipped. What a ball, by the way. Chipped over the top of the defence. And top bins. What a finish. Go on. Chance to get a second here. We could go and win this. Yalkoi. Kabaki. Oh, don't lose it. Dyke. That is beautiful. Kabaki! And the double! Oh my god, he could have made himself a hero. Mate, you get a starting spot if you put 2 away against Palace to win us the game. Oh my god. I thought he'd done it. Hull City are beating Charlton now. It's 2-1 to Hull. This gives us an extra point over Charlton. Can't lie, I will be happy with a draw in this game. Ben Slimane, come on for Tronstad. That's the last sub that we could do. Is there anything else in this game? Or has the script already been written? A point at home to Palace is not a bad point at all. Couple minutes left to go in injury time. There is one more chance. Go on. Give us some late drama. Not that side of the pitch. Wiley. Kabaki. Can he be the hero? Don't lose the ball. Oh my god, that's fine. Yalkoi, don't shoot. Don't shoot. You stupid idiot. You stupid idiot. I'll tell you what, we'll take that though. A point at home to Palace. We played well. Tell you what, we probably played a little bit better than them, but looking at their side, we shouldn't even be in the same league as them. Good performance, boys. Unbeaten at home still. We're probably going to go all season unbeaten at home. We made this place a fortress. Sheffield United fired their manager. They just got a new one. Not surprised, actually. They are down in 16th. And they're a team that should be up by the playoffs. So, but that win and Charlton loss means that we're now 7 points ahead of Charlton and Charlton have a game in hand. We're still 9 points ahead of Palace, who have 5 games in hand on us. But, hey, we're looking for a top 2 finish. Wolves have lost their last 4 games. Oh, my God. Raheem Sterling wants to join us. I'll tell you what. If he's not asking for 300k, then yeah. But there's no way he's asking for anything less than 100. Oh, my God. We could actually bring in Sterling. That's not bad at all. 15 to 19k. I mean, lads. He's also being looked at by some Saudi teams, so he's probably getting offered like 200k to go there. Give it a shot. This would actually be a class signing. I'm not gonna lie. We could bring in Sterling for 2 years here, for a year and a half. 17.7k. In the Championship, I think that's a good signing. Especially when you're top of the league and you need that extra firepower to get you promoted. I think that's pretty good. That's if he does decide to go with us, of course. Oh, we've also got Wolves in the FA Cup as well. We've got them at home. You know what? That's a good draw for us. Is that the 3rd round? Yeah, it is. 3rd round at home to Wolves. We will take that in the FA Cup. That is a game we should win. We can avoid the Premier League teams for the first couple rounds. That would be ideal. All right, home to Wolves in the league now. Let's not regret saying that. We're going to have to rest some players. Valerie, he is absolutely exhausted. I know Ingleson is on the block to get injured as well. Same with Daryl Dyke. Kadamari is back. So we'll start Kabaki up top. And then maybe, depending on how the game's going, we'll either bring on Dyke or Kadamari. But we'll start with Kabaki up top, just because I don't want these players to get injured. If they get injured, that makes the rest of the season much more difficult for us. Wiley will start over low as well. And we'll do a bit of rotation this game. Wolves have been on a slump as well. This would be... It would be a bit of a disaster if we lost this game. Who do the teams who care about play? Charlton at home to Blackburn. That's a tough one as well. Palace. I don't think they're playing. They're in the Europa League. All right, so we can, again, extend our advantage from Palace with a win here. And hopefully Charlton drop points at home to Blackburn as well. We'll give it about 10 to 15 minutes. If nothing's really happening, we'll bring on Dyke and Ingleson and we'll start playing those guys because... we can't afford to drop points here. This is a good Wolves team still. They've got some good players. They should not be where they are in the league. Here we go. It's a go. Who's in? No one's in there. There he is. Oh my God, Redmond. We've definitely played better at the start of this half, but we need goals. I think we put Kabaka in the right, bring Segoe Jr. out just because he is tired. Dyke, he's not on the bench. I thought he was on the bench. Oh my God. Oh no, he is. There he is. I was like, where the hell is he? Okay, so Dyke, we'll put him up top. We'll bring Valerie in as well. Valerie's not on the bench. Nice one. It's been a much better second half. We just can't find a way through. It's looking like Wolves are going to get the point that they need. Charlton are also going to be dropping points as well. Unless we could get a late goal. But Charlton 0-0 as well kind of means we're getting let off the hook a little bit here. Redmond. He's miles offside. He's miles off. He missed anyway. Charlton dropping points has kind of saved our skin a bit there as well. Now what I'm interested about is Sterling coming our way or not? Away to Oxford next. Considering we battered them 4-0 3 weeks ago, this should be pretty routine. Forest are at home to Charlton as well. It's already 1-1 in that game. That is a big one. Charlton could lose that. If Charlton lose that and we get all 3 points here, extend our lead at the top. I don't think Palace are playing again. This is mental. They've got so many games to catch up. They've got like 6 or 7 games in hand and they're still in the top 6. This is the most disgusting formation I've ever seen in my life. Forest 2-1. Get in! This ain't good. What is going on here? If we don't win here, we would have played 3 games and not won a single game. Which hasn't happened in ages. The first one we were happy with. The second one, not so much. This one, it'll be a bloody dreadful point if we didn't win it. If we lost it, bloody hell. Find him. Keep going. There you go. Low. Inside. Dyke. With a penalty. Do something. Don't shoot. Oh my God. That'll do. Yes! Get in. Scrappy goal. We'll take it. Come on. We just needed the lead. That is huge. It didn't even let me see the replay. Okay. Oh no. Here we are. It came from a counter-attack. Cleared the ball. This isn't the goal. That was not... Is this a new goal? Oh, why is it saying replay at the top right? All right, we've just scored again. Okay. Fair. That is really weird. All right, we're 2-0 up. Interesting. Segoe Jr. finds Daryl Dyke. Dyke gets his second of the game. I thought that was a replay of the first goal. Guess not. Hold on a second. Is that John Joe Shelby? It is. Why is he the goalkeeper kit? What's going on there? Wiley, go on, son. Who can you find? Penalty. Dyke's been subbed off, unfortunately. So he can't get his hat-trick, but I believe it's Cadamarteri stepping up. Back from injury. Can he get the goal to make it 3-0? And we're cruising home. Finish. 3-0. This is 7-0 over Oxford in the 2 games combined. Forest are winning 4-1 now against Charlton. QPR and Blackburn looks like they're going to draw, which is going to be great news for us. So Blackburn dropping points, Charlton dropping points. Coventry are now up in second, and we're 10 points clear of them. So Palace are back in second place now. They've played their game. They've got 6 games in hand on me, and they're 10 points behind. I mean, they're going to go top of the league, but still, we'll absolutely take where we are in the league. 10 points clear of Coventry, who we've played the same amount of games as, and 10 points clear of Charlton, who have a game in hand on me. So really, if Charlton win their game, we're still 7 points clear inside that top 2, which is huge, just over halfway through the season. Palace should have quite a lot more games now, because I think the Europa League games are mostly going to be done. They've definitely made it into the next round of the Europa League, and they've got... Oh no, they've still got more games, but they're going to be... They're going to have a load of games during December. Yeah, that looks a bit crazy for them. They could even drop points here, because there's going to be a lot of back-to-back games. They're going to get injuries. They're going to have a lot of players tired. So who knows? We'll see if they drop points. They've got some tough ones. They've got Charlton, Forest, Wolves. They're no gimmies. So we'll see. But as for now, it's happy days for us. We're enjoying life. We're top of the league, and we're 10 points clear. And we're just gonna say it as it is right now. 10 points clear, top of the league. come Christmas time, we'll definitely be sitting at the top of the championship. So if you guys are enjoying this, make sure you go ahead, leave a like, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.